Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. As you can see here, we just got a brand new watch in from CARBINOX. It's supposed to be a really rugged, tough kind of smartwatch, and this is the Luxe Black version. Still didn't unbox it. I'm gonna put this down, grab the blade, we're gonna open this bad boy up.
As you can see here, just gonna cut the sides here. Let's see what it's all about, guys.
Get this plastic off of here. Alright, plastic is off. Now I'm going to open the box. There we go. Unboxing that part off. Welcome to your new experience. Are you ready for your lifetime smartwatch? Okay. This has some information inside of it. Then inside is the watch. Take this off. There's still plastic on here, I believe. Let me take this out of this box. Take the pad off. And let's get this off here. And there we go. So there she is. Pretty cool watch. Has two buttons. As you can see here, it has two buttons on the side here. Really cool looking watch. Nice rubber band. Alright, let's get this baby powered up and let's see what it's all about, guys. So here's the actual watch in front of you, the CARBINOX LUXE Black, as you can see. Hit that power button just to show my screen. To turn the watch on and off, you're going to use the power button. It's very simple to use. It's a very tough and durable watch, and it definitely stands up, to what it's supposed to be. The most affordable, toughest smartwatch on the market. And these only are about $80 or $70 on their website. I will drop a link in the description below so you can check them out after this video. But it's a pretty cool watch. And I've seen a lot of smartwatches from smaller brands, and this is definitely one of the better ones, I must say. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of different faces as such. There's a lot of different options. You have heart rate monitor, blood oxygen level, a whole bunch of cool options, a whole bunch of different faces to change from on the app as well. Now before using this watch, you're going to want to scan this barcode on the watch like I did, and you get the DeFit app. And I'll show you that on my phone. It's really simple. It connects via Bluetooth right to your Android device or Apple device. And as you can see here, I'll show you my phone. It's really simple. The app, you open it, you connect it through Bluetooth, and there's my watch right there. Even shows the battery, you have watch faces, notifications, alarms, shutter, others, upgrade. And as you can see, I go to watch faces here. You have dial 1, dial 2, dial 3, dial 4, dial 5, dial 6. There's actually even more dials. I actually prefer this one. It has the most information on the screen for me that I would use in my daily life. And it also keeps track of everything else on this app, such as your exercise and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. All your notifications are stored here to switch them on and off, so you can get phone notifications, messages, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, WeChat, Instagram, Skype. I don't know what these apps are. I don't use them. But yeah, you can switch off that. You can set your alarms here, as you can see, so it'll go off on your watch as well. Watch has a nice strong vibration, which is very nice. All in all, just very simple to use. Now, getting the size out of the way of things, as you can see here, I have my calipers right next to me. I'm going to go ahead and measure top to bottom. That's with the case, basically. You're looking at 12.8. Now we can do the actual diameter here. You're going to see it's about 43.3. I would say 43 millimeters across. So really not that big. Definitely has a very large display, though. The display, covers the whole screen, which is very nice to see. As a lot of these smartwatches, they kind of cover, only up to here, and then you have all that black space around it. Most of you guys know that. Anyway, the watch is 3 ATMs, or 30 meters water resistance, so you can definitely get it wet. You're not going to have any issues with that. Like I said, this watch is a bit tougher. It's meant to last, as you can see by these nice screw lugs here, as you can see, which hold on this rubber band, which is actually really nice with a lot of holes. But yeah, anyway, getting the size out of the way. The watch itself is actually crafted of aerospace aluminum and titanium as well. Like I stated, you do get all your social media notifications. It pairs with Apple and Android, like I stated. You also do get plus 20 or more sport modes. The weather and temperature is a very nice feature on this watch as well. You do get blood pressure, heart rate, and oxygen tracker, which most smartwatches usually just have the heart rate monitor, but this goes a little more. You get an oxygen tracker, your blood oxygen level, and then also you do get your blood pressure, which is something that most smartwatches do not have. So this is definitely good for that. Okay, so to actually function the watch itself, it's pretty simple. This is your power button. Nice buttons here, as you can see on the side of the case. Nice buttons with some good grip on here. The other side of the case has a really nice carved out design, as you can see here. Very smooth, nothing's sharp at all or anything like that. Flipping to the case back, as you can see here, this is your sensor, and this is your charging thing. So you're going to plug your little magnetic charger. I'll show you that towards the center of the video. Very easy to charge. The charge lasts extremely long. This one's been going like 10 days already. So the battery life is amazing on this. It's definitely going to outbeat any smartwatch that I've seen out there, and that's pretty good. Anyway, for this main screen here, as you can see, I have my steps up here. As you can see, I have my day of the week up here. I have my time, my date, my heart rate, and I have my battery power down here. So a lot of information on this main screen. That's why I chose this one. I'm going to swipe over to the right, and as you can see, this is your steps or your sports. You swipe up, it'll store everything here, max, minimum, kilometers. So once you want to start, you're going to want to start that. So that'll keep track of your steps during the day. Then you have your sleep, which you can turn on. Basically, it just counts how much you sleep and stores it, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, you do have your heart rate monitor, which is pretty cool. This does measure heart rate. I'm going to throw it on my wrist to show you guys how this one works. So as you can see, very quick read on this one. It's measuring 88 beats per minute, which is, I'd say, normal to a little tiny bit high. But yeah, it definitely works. As you can see here, I get 88 beats per minute, very clear with the heart beating. Then we move over a little bit. You have your exercise. You can open a new workout, as you can see here. We have football, we have swimming, we have hiking, we have tennis, we have golf, baseball. You have elliptical, which is running on a machine, or the elliptical machines, and you have training. Then you have rowing, then you have trail run, skiing. This has a whole bunch of options. Bowling, dumbbell, and sit-ups, which is pretty cool. So this will track all that and everything. Let me just scroll back up. We can swipe over to the next one. Well, just started basketball by accident. As you can see, basketball go. It'll keep the time, your steps, your calories burned, and your heart rate beat per minute while it's on the wrist, of course. I like the little guy running over here, as you can see. I think that's pretty cool. So just really, really cool. Just a lot of stuff. And you want to stop it, obviously, you stop it here. Oops, you stop it here. The exercise is too short to save. Okay, then it's canceled. Okay, so that's how you start that. Then you have your blood pressure, of course, and what you're going to throw on your wrist. Let's see if that works. And let's see if it works. Wow, that's really quick, actually. So 117/78. That's pretty quick. I've never seen one act so quick. So yeah, it definitely measures your blood pressure, which is pretty cool. I'm going to take this off. No issues there. That's pretty cool. It measures your actual blood pressure. Then you go over, then you have your blood oxygen level. Instead of using something like this, which they use in most doctors' offices and such, obviously these probably are like 30 or 40 bucks. You can just get it straight off your watch, as you can see here. I have 97% blood oxygen level. Anything above 94, 95, you're good. I've spoke to a doctor about that, so definitely pretty accurate, and I've got the same reading on my actual health device, so it definitely works. Now we head over to the weather. As you can see here, we get 29 degrees Celsius, which it is today in New York, and it is very sunny out. You see that sun going, and it's just pretty cool, and it keeps through the days as well. So you have 6:29, 6:30, 7:1, 7:2, 7:3, all the way up to the 4th. You get the whole week of weather on here, which is really cool. I thought this is one of the nicest applications on here, which is really nice. You swipe over again, you click the shutter. Basically, you use this to control your camera. So basically, when you hit this, and you have your camera open, it'll take the actual picture. So you can basically be away from your camera. For example, your camera's on a tripod. You hit this, it snaps the photo on your iPhone and saves it, which is pretty cool. Then you have your music player, of course. You start your music and stop your music on here. When it's connected to your iPhone, as you can see, this will start playing, and you can pause it, which is not bad. And that's for that. Go back to the main screen. This is your message where they're stored. When you swipe down, as you can see here, up and then down, these are your messages, which is pretty cool. Now, if you swipe down from the top of the main screen, you're gonna get a flashlight option. You're gonna have your weather stored here, your settings, your brightness. It can go very bright to not so bright. I'd say about in the middle is good for me. Your battery life and your date over here, which is pretty nice. Now the flashlight option is kind of like the Apple one. Kind of just puts it up bright here, as you can see. On, off. Gives you some light if you're in the dark, which is very useful, obviously. Go back to the main screen here. And then I believe we do have all of your apps here, which is pretty cool. So it's very easy to scroll through it. I've had no issues with the touch screen at all. It's very nice. It's very reactive. You get your heart rate, you get your movies, your workouts, your music control over here, oxygen, running. On and off power over here, flashlight, messages, weather, your sleeping cycle, which is pretty cool. And then, yeah, you can swipe back to go back to the main screen. So a lot of useful functions. Basically everything that you're going to need to use is on this watch. And it's, for the price, I think that's very good. The actual case construction is very tough and durable like it's supposed to be. You can see these large lugs over here, which reach out pretty, thick over here, which is nice. There's actually real screws holding the band into the watch, which is very nice. This thing is not going to break loose. As you can see here, I'm really tugging on this thing, and this thing is not going to rip. Very nice band as well. You have two safety keepers, which are connected for better, to keep it, better on your wrist, obviously. And the holes on the actual band are very close together, so you can get a perfect fit there. It's very flexible, it's very comfortable, grooves on the back if you sweat. It's not going to do anything bad to your wrist or anything like that. Nice thick ends here, and it connects nicely. So no issues there. Just a really cool design. Obviously, it looks very, sporty. Something you can use obviously for running, hiking, any, intense sport. You're going to be okay with this one. You can throw this thing on the ground. Obviously, it's not going to break. Some other smartwatches would probably break if they, hit a doorknob or something like that. But this one is extremely tough with the materials it's actually made out of and such. I think it's a pretty cool watch. I'm going to go head outside and just smash it on the ground just to see the durability of it. And let's do that. So as you can see, I used to be a pitcher in baseball, and I threw this thing pretty hard. And obviously, the watch is still good and working and functioning. So that obviously, it can take some throws, drops, and you should be good to go with this one. Now, on my 6.75 inch wrist, 6.5 inch wrist, the watch fits really compact. It's not too heavy, but it's not too light. As you can see, those double keepers really keep everything, in line. There's no extra band there, which is nice. You get a nice black buckle as well. And across my wrist, it fits just end to end. But you have that really nice large display for legibility. Obviously, if you're doing some high intense sport, you're going to want to look quick at your watch and tell the time. And that's why we have that larger display here, which is very easy to read at all angles, which I do appreciate. So yeah, overall, guys, I think for the price of this thing and everything you're getting with it, I'm just going to go ahead and show you the actual charger. It's very simple. They charge like mostly any other smartwatch. Now the actual charging is very simple. It comes with a USB charger that can plug into your computer or any device. And basically, you just stick it on here, just like this. It's pretty good, the magnetic resistance there. It's not going to come loose or anything like that. And that'll charge your watch. It also does come with a very nice case back protector, which is pretty cool with the instruction manual. So as you can see here in the box, you also do get CARBINOX, thanks for shopping. And of course, this is the app to scan. A nice present is waiting for you. Oh, this is actually a welcome present. That's pretty cool and super important information. Then you get a case back protector, which is a strong kind of plastic, which is pretty cool, which goes right on the case back, as you can see here. I'm sorry, this goes actually on the screen. This is a screen protector, giving it even more resistance. I'm going to go ahead and put this on the watch after I'm done with this. I personally like a perfectly clear vision. I don't go, do extreme sports and such. But I do occasionally smash my watch into things, which is always useful having, a more heavy-duty smartwatch. This will be a screen protector, just like your iPhone comes with those screen protectors. Good to see that it actually comes with that, which is really nice. But anyway, guys, I think for the money, I think you're getting a pretty good deal. It's definitely very functional. Everything works as it should. I like the band. It's very comfortable. I like the case styling. It's very sporty, very doing. It's something you're going to wear when you're running, jogging, you're on the exercise machine, you're lifting weights. It's something you're going to use when you do that, or you can just use it normally. There's no problem with that at all. But yeah, I think it's a very well-made watch for the money. I definitely can recommend this one. I will drop a link down in the description below so you can check them out after this video. This is the Luxe Black version. There are a few different other versions as well, which look really cool. So definitely check them out. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below as usual. What smartwatches do you own? What do you think of this watch? Let me know, guys, and I will speak to you more down there. This has been Watch Addiction with the CARBINOX Luxe Black. I think this is the nicest, stealthiest looking one in my opinion. Just a really cool smartwatch. And you're not going to break the bank, 70, 80 bucks. Not too bad there, guys. Let me know what you think. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll talk real soon, guys. Bye.